Okay, so what I need you to do is edit some pages for me and add some content. So we're going to start off with just one because it's a good amount of work, and then we'll move on to the next sneaker afterwards. So this is the page. It's resources slash history of Jordan slash Jordan 1, and I'll send you the URL. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to come here. You're going to click this button that says front end editor. So what this program allows us to do is actually drag and drop the content on the front of the page, so we don't need a designer or a developer. So it might take a second to load, but once it gets loaded, you'll see this, and you'll see these boxes here. So I've already added the text here, but basically I have a Google document that I will share with you, and we're doing this for 20 different sneakers. And each sneaker, so this is the Jordan 1, it has a write-up here. So all I'm doing is I took half of this and I pasted it in here. So to edit these, what you have to do is come here to the green one. So this says text block, and you just click this pencil button so you can edit it. And then you'll get this pop-up, and then you can just copy and paste text in here. So I've already done this part. What I need you to do is some research and finding some content. So I'm going to send you these links. What we need to do is we need to get every single sneaker that is considered an Air Jordan 1. We need to get the name, we need to get the release date, and we need to get a picture of it. And I'm going to show you how to do that now. So what you're going to need to do is go down the list of, I'm going to send you this link here. This is ours. So this URL, and this URL. And what you're going to do is you're going to find as many, there's a lot, there should be over 100. What you're going to do is you're going to find the name of every single sneaker in this series, and you're going to crosswalk it across these 3 domains because they've all got different sneakers here. So just go through and build an entire list. I would probably suggest that you do this in Excel first. Build a list of all the sneakers, and then what I need you to do is once you have the name of the sneaker, so let's say this is the first one that we're going to do here. It's original black and red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here to this, and these are all unedited, but what I'm going to do here is I'm going to come here and I'm going to edit this, and I'm going to type in the name of the sneaker. So it's the OG black and reds. That's the colorway, the name of the sneaker. And then the release date here. So you might have to do, so it doesn't say here, so you might have to Google this. So you might have to say, come to Google and type in release date. And we need to find the release date of that sneaker. So this one says here, the release date was 11/1990. Or that's not the right sneaker. You need to find Air Jordan 1 release. Let's see if this is it. So we just want to make sure that we're finding the right sneaker. So yeah, this is a sneaker. I know what it looks like. No, this is the re-release. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're finding the original release and not the re-release date. So let me try this. You're going to have to do this research, so it's good that you watch this. Type in original release date. Search for that. Let's check Wikipedia here. Air Jordan 1. Doesn't have the colorway here. So we need to put in the sneaker name too. I'm sure we'll find it here. So I already gave this URL to. This is Soul Collector. Here it is, the Air Jordan 1 High. Release date was here 9/15/1985. So we're going to take that. We're going to put this 9/15/1985. And then we're going to find the price too. So we're going to need to find the original price for that sneaker as well. Then what you need to do is I want you to find an image of that. So take the name of the sneaker and the colorway and type in on feet, because I would like to find images of the sneakers on the feet, and you have to make sure that you're finding the right sneaker here. So here it is right here. And I'm going to do here is I'm going to take a screenshot of this here, try and get it a little bit square rectangular, and then I'm going to open it in Photoshop. Oops, that's the wrong image, sorry. opening it here. Let me see here. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this as a JPEG because PNGs are way too large. JPEG, and I'm going to save it as the name of the sneaker. So this is Black Red OG Jordan 1 original release, and I'm going to save that. And now what I need to do too is I need to check the size of that image because it needs to be a certain size. So I'm just opening this up. Adjust size. So I'm going to shrink this way down. The width should be 300 and the height should be 230. Okay, so the width should be 300, the height should be 230. I'm going to write this down. So this is 300 by 230. And this is small image. So now what we're going to do is we're actually going to upload this image to the site. So I'm going to save these changes. So once you found the information, then what we're going to do here is going to do the same thing on the image. Just hover over it, come to this edit button. And then what we're going to do is we're going to upload that image right here. And we're going to make the alt text here, Black Red OG Jordan. Just make the alt text the same thing as the title. And we're going to put it in here. And then make sure that this is, it may delete that image size right there. Save changes. The image is too big, so we should go to, I'll give you the final dimensions on this. I just need to test this out. So let's try 260 times 200. We do 270. Okay, so this is the size that we actually want them, is 270 by 200. So you can just make the image that size before you upload it. So just upload it the right size, and that's that. So that's this sneaker way. And you're going to go through and you're going to do this for every single sneaker. Like I said, I would strongly advise that you build. Oh, and also make sure that after you click update up here, this is how you save the page. And then when you're done, you can just click. Let me just wait for it to save. It takes a little bit to save. It's kind of a slow program. It says successfully updated. Then you just click this X. And the page will save, and it will be here as normal. So just a couple things. It's really important that you're finding the right sneaker when you're searching for it. You know, again, use these URLs as a guide. They should you know, if anything, just go down this list and use this and recreate it. Which is actually probably what I'll have you do. So yeah, just use this list actually. Whatever it says in here, and then you can just click. You can see the sneaker and you can grab the information from here as well. So just use this. Just go ahead and rip this. That'll make it easier on you. And then again, find the image. Make sure that the images are correct. 270 by 200, and make sure it's a JPEG. And you're good. Let me know if you have any questions, man.